Namaste to everyone. Jai Shri Ram. Happy New Year to everyone. Today is Purnima, so the message from the Rishis will be given to the world. First message is everyone is requested to look at the sun within first 1 hour of sunrise and repeat this mantra. Sri Rama Ramabhadraya Kalkirupaya Namon Namaha Om for about 27 times daily, looking at the sun. By doing this, what will happen? Everyone will get connected to the sun. The Kalki Bhagavan, who is going to take charge of the world, he is going to operate through the sun, because there is one universal factor which everyone is associated with. Through that, things will happen. Now you must be aware that the geographical changes are happening. You have fire accidents in California, Alaska there is earthquake, and in Indonesia there is tsunami. All these things are happening, and globally these things will gradually increase, because the Pralaya was to happen in 3 portions: First World War, Second World War. So there will not be a Third World War. Instead of that, there will be a lot of natural calamities, because wars generate hatred. Satyayuga is based on principles of love. You cannot have hatred, people hating anybody for any reason. So this world will be changed, gradually transformed. The new age energies are flooding everywhere. Now all the deceit which we can, now everything is getting exposed. Governments, business enterprises, everyone have been playing a fraud on people in their own respective ways. Now everything is getting exposed. People are becoming aware of realities. Now the greatest reality which everyone should be aware is, we are all children of Supreme God, and Supreme God is going to manifest here on the earth with everyone. Everywhere he will be there. So his presence will be cognized gradually by people. See, first of all, he is already there, available with everyone as Atma. Now for us to associate ourselves with Atma, we have to descend down from the body, mind and intellect. Then we will enter the blissful sheath. Between the blissful sheath and the Atma is Paramatma. This is the thing. And these energies are happening all over, and lot of spiritual masters are giving information regarding that. See, everyone is basically, as we are all children of Supreme God, we are here. We have come here to the earth to experience and celebrate the manifested creation, which is a manifested form of Parabrahma. See, the manifested form of Parabrahma is creation, that is Parashakti. The unmanifested is Parabrahma. Now, for sake of understanding, how do you define a Parabrahma and Parashakti? If the electricity which is there in your house is Parabrahma, the fixtures and gadgets which you are using is Parashakti. There is no use of electricity if you don't have fixtures and gadgets. Likewise, having come down to the earth, as Atma, we cannot experience the earth. For the purpose of experience the earth, we have come equipped with Vijnana Kosha and Manan Kosha, that is intellect, mind, and the Annamaya Kosha, the last Kosha, and all these 3 are cemented with prana, which is given by Lord Surya Narayana. Now everyone, by making a habit of looking at the sun within first 1 hour of sunrise, they will get energy, they will get connected to that. See what will happen, everyone can easily look at the sun. And second thing, what happens, the new age energies will be there, everything will be conveyed directly to people. See, time will come, this satellites and these gadgets, this may not be able to work. Such situation will happen. So that being the case, this kind of communication may not be possible. That by that time, it is required that everyone is telepathically connected with the Absolute. So these things will happen. Gradually, everyone will know. One thing you must understand, right now, a lot of people have spoken to me over phone, the kind of experience which they have. And what has happened, initially, first question they ask is, I saw so and so in my dream. How do I believe it? I said, see, the higher beings, when they appear in your dream, they are appearing at your superconscious level. And in superconscious level, it is the reality in which the plane which they operate. So that being the case, even your dream about any Mahatma, any great one, it is real. For them, that is the plane which they operate on. Now, why is it easy for them to give things in a dream? Because when you are consciously awake and you are doing work, your mind is clogged with so many items simultaneously. You must understand, at any given point of time, people are thinking so many things. They are doing on one work, but their mind is thinking of something else. Now, what a simple thing is, Whatever work you are doing, be fully 100% in that activity. Even the simple act of brushing the teeth is very important. At that point of time, let your body, mind and intellect, everything be focused on the act of brushing the teeth. Enjoy the taste of the paste, freshness of the mouth, and don't think of coffee while brushing your teeth, because coffee is not going to run away. Have all the three quotients, body, mind and intellect, focus on one activity, that is tapas. When they are doing different activities simultaneously, there is dhyana, meditation. Now, what do you understand by meditation? See, meditation, you have to engage three portions of your koshas. One is your physical body, the five senses, then the mind, then the intellect. All these three have contributed to karma. So you are using them to wipe out the karma. Now, this is called dhyana. In dhyana, what happens? Your body will be fixed in a particular, you'll be sitting in a comfortable posture, vertical posture, and your eyes will be fixed in a particular inner gaze. This is called trataka. This is activity given to the body. By this, all the senses are taken care of. The mind just got a tendency to be wandering. You give some sound words to the mind. It's called mantra. Mantra means manana trayati iti mantra. That which churns the mind is mantra. When you repeat the mantra, the mind is engaged in the activity of repeating the mantra. Then the intellect, which is having all the data as pictures, you ask the intellect to take the form of particular deity and go and sit in particular chakra. That activity is called dharana. So, this Trataka, Japa and Dharana done together is called Dhyana. Now, Dhya is concentrated, Dhyana means no concentration. See, you concentrate on work, that is tapas. In meditation, there is no concentration, it is sublimation. Body, mind and intellect are given their respective activities. That way you become free. Then when you become free, what are you? You are in a blissful sheath always with the Paramatma. That is the experience. See, the Paramatma or Jivatma are intertwined, they are together. Like the sun and its brilliance. They are no different. See, if in the sunlight you got heat and light. Now, how you can separate? They are coming together. That way the Jivatma and Paramatma are always together. Trying to seek Paramatma is an illusion. There is nothing like seeking Paramatma. Your Paramatma is always there with you. You have to shift your awareness from your conscious individuality to the super conscious universality. That's all. It's a very simple process you have to do. And meditation may look very simple. It is just like in a home which has got so much of electrical gadgets. A fuse wears thin like the hairline. If that snaps, nothing in the house works. A small, slender thing. That way, it's a small, simple activity of you turning inwards. Go within. See, whatever is infinite is within. What is outside is finite. All the multi-billion galaxies which are flung in space is only finite. Yourself is infinite. You see, and because yourself is a total reflection of the Brahman, and the manifested creation is a fractional reflection of yourself. That being the case, whenever you are seeing any aspect of nature, you get thrilled by saying that it is because that aspect of nature which is outside, which may seem gross and real, is only a reflection. The original is within you. That is thrilled with seeing the original within you. That's why you experience. So those people who are very much in regular habit of going in tune with nature, they'll be very easily able to turn inwards and experience that universality of individual being. That is what is required. Now we have given the principle of smile and love, universal love. The next principle is called divine understanding. This is given by Agastya Maharshi. See, the principle of divine understanding is in every particle God abides. You see, the creation and the creator are one and the same. Like he says that when I was requested by the Indras to empty the ocean because the Asuras were taking shelter there, I went to the water and thought that the entire ocean is a single drop. So I could consume the entire ocean and then they could finish their activity of annihilating the Asuras. That happened. So these are simple things. See, suppose when you see some 50,000 people are standing in a gathering, one person is addressing, that person who is addressing and the 50,000 people are one. Likewise, there are seven oceans and 7 continents. All of them are part of the same earth, one and only earth. Likewise, the entire creation of God and God is one. So in you abides that God. The one who has created the multi-billion galaxy, he abides in you as the self. Be aware of this, understanding that everything is divine, every particle. So while walking in the street, if you find a piece of stone which is obstructing, don't kick it aside, because in that stone also God is there. Gently pick it up and place it aside. This awareness, and everyone should live a life of gratitude. You individually don't exist without the support of nature and so many other systems like your government, society. So many things are required. So perennially live in life of gratitude. See, the natures, the trees, they give out oxygen. For it, it is a waste product. For us, it is food. We give out carbon dioxide. It is food to the trees, and it is for us, it is a waste product. Likewise, we have to perennially venerate each other and appreciate what we are doing. When you go under a tree, you not only get oxygen, you get a lot of prana energy. So, walking a treadmill is okay, but better walking in the forest or a garden with trees is much far more better. You see, in the treadmill, you will only exercising your body, you will be sweating it out, but you will not get anything out of that. If you are walking in the garden, each of these trees, each of the plants around it, you have to consciously reach to them and mentally thank them for the noble work which they are doing. Then that connectivity with you, it will increase. The plants and trees will look forward to seeing you. You see, this is the principle which is taught by Kanva Maharshi to Shakuntala. That when she was there, all the plants, birds and trees, when she was to go to her in-laws place, all of them wanted to come with her. Even the fixed trees. And the Kanva Maharshi said that don't worry, even if she has gone there physically, consciously she will be available with you. So her conscience was there in the Kanva Maharshi ashram with all the plants, birds, trees and animals. That is possible. Though she was physically in Dushyanta's palace, all that being, that is possible. This is not only possible for you, it is possible for you and me also. We can connect with ourselves with all plants, all forms of life gradually. First of all, let us recognize the divinity within us. Once you know the divinity within you, then you will be easily able to manifest it, extend it. Because after this, all other forms of life are like the different rooms in my house. Right now I am sitting in a particular room and giving this recording. There are other rooms, I can go whenever I want, wherever. Even if I am not there, consciously I am everywhere in this home. Like that I can extend it to the entire city, the entire nation, the entire world and the entire solar system and the entire universe. These things are very easy. All this is possible when you transcend body, mind and intellect. When you are at the level of Anandamaya, between Anandamaya Kosha and Atma, you got Paramatma. At that level, you are in the level of consciousness. At that super conscious state, you are one with Paramatma. So you are everywhere, wherever Paramatma is there. Where Paramatma is not, he is everywhere. Likewise, you can be everywhere where Paramatma exists. Just like when you see a tree, there are several branches which are spread all around. Then, for every branch there is a corresponding root below the earth, which is not visible. And every leaf gets nourished by the power of the roots only. It takes the water sent through that. That being the case, we must spread wherever our branches must spread wherever the roots are, as deep the roots are. Like with our roots are in God. So we must spread our consciousness to wherever God is. So where God is not. So you will automatically get into the universal consciousness. This activity will gradually transform. Everyone will get connected with everyone. When you know that everyone is only you, your own self packaged differently, how can you hurt anybody or injure anybody or cheat anybody? This is not possible. This will become impossible for everyone. When everyone recognizes that all of us are morphically connected with each other, not only humans, birds, animals, trees, everything is connected, then the paradise will descend on the earth instantaneously. Jai Shri Ram.